Am I the a-hole for not letting the woman adopting my baby hold her first? About 9 months ago, I, 22 Fiafi, accidentally became pregnant with my 21M boyfriend's child. Neither of us were in a position to be raising a child, but a cousin of my boyfriend, who we'll call F, is having trouble conceiving. She and her husband, 34F and 35M, have been trying for a baby for 5 years, and she's had multiple incredibly traumatic miscarriages in the process. Recently, F has come to terms with the fact that she's unable to have kids, as just confirmed by her doctor. When she heard of my pregnancy, her and her husband approached me and my boyfriend with an offer. F wants a baby that's biologically related to her, but she's unable to have one. She said that if I carry this child to term and let her adopt it, she'll help pay for me and my boyfriend's college tuitions. Me and my boyfriend discussed it, and we eventually came to an agreement. With the help of a lawyer, we drew up a contract, allowing her to adopt the baby, in turn for her giving us a sum of money enough to pay for the tuition of our chosen colleges. The next 9 months were surprisingly easy. F and her husband helped financially support us throughout the pregnancy, and my boyfriend was incredibly supportive too. When the due date eventually came, everything went as planned. I went to the hospital, got an epidural, and hours later the baby was out. A perfectly healthy baby girl. Both F and my boyfriend were present in the delivery room. The issue came after the birth. Immediately after giving birth, the nurse, who did not know about the agreement, handed the baby to me for skin to skin. I didn't ask them to. F immediately started freaking out, screaming how she was supposed to be the first one to hold Ophelia, the fake name I'll be using for the baby. She was yelling that those first moments of bonding were so important for creating attachment to the mother that I was taking that from her, that the baby was going to hate her now because of it. Because of all her screaming, Ophelia started crying even louder, and my boyfriend started yelling at F to be quiet because she was scaring me and the baby. F eventually calmed down, but spent the next 30 minutes sobbing. She was too hysterical to hold the baby, so my boyfriend just ended up holding Ophelia while F's husband drove down to pick up F. That was a month ago, and everything else has gone to plan. F and her husband adopted the baby, me and my boyfriend's tuition's paid off, I'm healing nicely from the pregnancy, and I'll just be a fun aunt to Ophelia instead of a mother. I still feel bad though, because F still refuses to talk to me. I feel for her because I know she's had a lot of trauma related to feeling like a bad mother due to her miscarriages, but I also feel like she had no right to yell at me right after I gave birth. My boyfriend is on my side, but the rest of his family says I should apologize to F.